And that's a wrap. Welcome to WMUK, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 Fire in the Booth freestyles.
Work rate's been so solid, man slept on me, oh no! Career's been a roller coaster, up and down like a pogo.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at the best freestyles from Charlie Sloth's BBC Radio 1 Extra show, taking into account the performance itself as well as its popularity online and with fans.
And this one here's like 007, why? Cause I'm on a one-man mission to put my town on the map I'm repping.
From the hundreds of MCs and rappers who have contributed, these are the ones who really made their mark. As usual, it's maximum one entry per artist. Number 10, RS aka Roll Safe. In 2015, actor Kayode Iwumi took the internet by storm with his Hood documentary that followed his fortunes as an invented wannabe grime artist called Roll Safe.
Yo, I don't think you're listening, Chantel. I loved you, but you cheated with Jonathan from church.
Just 1 month later, and Iwumi appears in the booth in character to give a hilarious performance that includes this less than inspiring story about a girl named Chantel. Charlie Sloth keeps changing the beats, but there's very little he can do to help.
Believe me, anybody can't tell me that is my son. Why? Aye, big man, stop doing that. I'm not joking if these guys get me kind of mad.
Truly a unique showing, but it's a fan favourite nonetheless. And if nothing else, it proves how difficult this skill is.
Yeah.
Number 9, Drake.
I've been waiting on this one, Charlie.
I've been waiting, Chris! I've been waiting to scale, bro!
Hip-hop star Drake is one of the biggest music acts on the planet, so there was a huge amount of hype surrounding his appearance in 2018. And the Canadian did not disappoint, spitting a 5-minute freestyle that focused on his wealth and reputation.
Y'all keeping a score while watching me score. Y'all keep the awards, I'll take the rewards. If y'all going for fun, I'll stay and record. But if y'all going to war, I'm there for sure.
Drake's performance drew plaudits from around the world, with fellow rapper Dave praising it as ridiculously hard.
Dirty Drake! You're an animal, Drake!
And host Charlie Sloth clearly enjoyed it too, perhaps a little too much, judging by his heavy-handed use of the sound effects board.
I need that.
Fire in the booth.
Number 8, Devlin.
12. Let's go. Let's take it back. Listen. Yeah. I think you forget that Jim's been a threat and a vet so long, so we're...
Dagenham-born Devlin featured on the BBC's Sound of 2010 list and was once described by fellow rapper Wiley as the best grime MC of all time.
Let's get him, Dev! Yeah. Bypass the white shark, or bite you in half, then snap on a lifeguarder's right arm.
Well known for his rapid-fire lyrics about poverty and crime, Devlin has produced 2 legendary performances in the booth, with his first freestyle just about edging his second, but only just.
She best MC's worst nightmare. The devilish white bread, I don't quite care, and I'm right here. Yo, Slothy, when I bring a horror like Shotty, they're insignificant, it's quite clear.
This guy is one of those rare performers who has it all. Energy, flow, and technical ability, together with what's often regarded as the best vocabulary in grime.
I live a don't dream, make a viral bleed, turn a ballpoint into a fountain pen. When I spew, red rivers, I'm dead in you, getting you, coming for your revenue too.
Play dirty.
Number 7, Krept and Konan.
Shit. Charlie.
Yeah.
Radio 1.
Let's make history,
Fire
man!
in the booth.
This award-winning rap duo started working together in 2009 and once broke the world record for the highest charting UK album by an unsigned act. Krept and Konan are probably best known for their lyricism, and their freestyle in the booth featured so many punchlines, you may need a few listens to catch them all.
And I used to think that if you wasn't gangster, you weren't cool. And now I think if you want to be a gangster, you a fool.
Spitting over what was then considered to be an unusual beat choice, the duo give a freestyle that scores highly on both style and substance.
Living life fast. Now you wanna link up, but wasn't there when I was behind bars. I can tell by the faces they love my aura. Fire in the booth, didn't even have to warm up.
All right, listen, yeah?
Number 6, Koke.
From young I felt pain, life's not what I thought. See, life's not a game, gotta watch how I walk.
Part of rap crew USG, Koke grew up on the notorious Stonebridge estate in London. His one and only appearance on Fire in the Booth has achieved iconic status, amassing more than 12 million hits on YouTube.
I feel cursed, still nothing but bad luck. They want me in a box carried by a black truck.
Renowned for his wordplay, Koke is in reflective mood here as he drops bars about his family and upbringing. Koke once revealed he'd been shot over 100 times in his youth, and his second verse uses a clever metaphor to convey his thoughts on gun culture.
I love her and I need her, so I squeeze her for fun. You know it cuts me deep. Whenever she is gone, you need a girl like mine if you live where I'm from.
Number 5, Bugzy Malone.
Drove past my mum's old house on Berry New Road, the one she got evicted from.
When Mancunian Bugzy Malone was invited onto Charlie Sloth's show, he originally thought he was being pranked. His appearance in the booth turned him into an overnight sensation though, quickly becoming the most viewed Fire in the Booth clip available on YouTube.
I make a man bleed thick, so it looks like tomato puree. You're looking at Bugzy Malone, every video's a new part of my story.
Performed in a single take, it's one of the best grime freestyles that the show has ever given us, with an on-the-money consistent flow and high-octane delivery.
I go in or they just go in. I'm Bugzy Malone, the wickedest ting since Lucifer dropped with a broken wing. They spill the beans like an open tin, but I'm ODT, so I'm on this ting.
In fact, by the end, Bugzy Malone is sweating so much, it's as if there's an actual fire in the booth with him.
Yo.
Number 4, Akala.
Youngsters, I already explained that we know what the truth is. They used to say don't be like me.
Award-winning rapper Akala has appeared on Fire in the Booth multiple times, and any one of his performances could have been featured on this list. But in the end, we went with his first freestyle from 2011.
How do you think I ate as a child? Judge no one, done many things wrong. Just don't boast about it in songs, but listen to my older bars. I was just as confused as you probably are.
Not just a rapper, but also a political activist, Akala uses his mic time to cover social and political issues ranging from racism to materialism, and he leaves it all out there.
Now everybody wanna go and pop Magnum. If MTV said drink prune juice, you would start hearing that in tune soon. Hey, today I wore my Cartier. Is it now more important what I got to say?
Showcasing both his inspired lyrics and his technical ability, it's a breathless performance that's sure to leave listeners with plenty to think about.
Radio 1 Extra.
Number 3, Stormzy.
OTF. Fire in the Booth. Alright.
A rapper since the age of 11, London-born Stormzy used his 2014 single, Not That Deep, to call for an appearance on Fire in the Booth.
The shooters, and that's what might be for a future. Used to link my man for some weed, now call up T for a link for producers. Better get with the movement.
And when he got his wish, he didn't hold back, spitting a hard-hitting freestyle that's seen by many as an early high point in his career.
It ain't a banger on the Stormzy on it. Like, I just get a beat and tell my story on it.
That's how influential this show can be. Another artist with outspoken political views, Stormzy shines a light on rap culture in a performance that shows why he is so often credited with bringing grime into the mainstream.
Fire in the Booth. Where's my fire in the booth? Oh! Finally found it.
Yeah, okay.
Number 2, Low Key.
Fire in the Booth. 1 Extra. Low Key.
Hip-hop artist Low Key once won a rap battle in order to keep his name, rhyming against another artist who had been using the same alias. So, this is familiar territory for him.
E.g., my CD is way too DEEP. That goes for your TV screen, DVD or BBC.
Low Key performed one of the first ever Fire in the Booths, and he set the standard by which all subsequent freestyles are judged.
Abstract or backpack, my attributes are stacked to the roof. I capture the truth, pour on tracks with my views, and I sell it at the back of the boot. I'm if you're whack and confused, I'm back in the fact is your dad's in the room.
Considering the complexity of his lyrics, it's remarkable how he maintains his flow and breakneck pace, all whilst incorporating a range of internal and multi-syllabic rhymes.
True, I'm certainly burning these burglars, verbally murking these murkers till mercenaries murder me, bursting and turning your Burberry, Burgundy, Guernsey to Germany, Jersey to Bermondsey.
And if that wasn't impressive enough, he performs the first 8-minute freestyle live and in just one take.
Yeah.
Number 1, Wretch 3-2 and Avelino.
Made a lot of noise being silent. They labeled me remote, now I'm being scouted by Island.
Another one-take performance, this freestyle features what Charlie Sloth considers to be the best verse ever recorded on the program.
I'm a rap genius, I've passed since. So if you ain't got a 2-1 and you ain't free to, you gotta graduate before you pass. Wretch, we got off on the wrong foot because you half-step. Meanwhile, I'm getting restless because I can't rest.
Covering everything from childhood nightmares to the search for fame, this particular Fire in the Booth was the fastest ever to reach 1 million hits on YouTube, until Drake took the honor 3 years later.
They say my weakness is kindness, I kill them with success, cause it's timeless. Every verse is a verse on the chapter of writing. The writing's on the wall, we know who Destiny's Child is.
After Avelino performs the warm-up duties, Wretch spits a freestyle so impressive, it achieves something we never thought possible.
My dad might have killed me, no snitching on our ship. The Titanic ain't going down because of me. See, I can't swim, but I'll be the anchor for the scene.
It leaves Charlie lost for words.
Cuz!
That's what it is, man.
Goosebumps out here.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Watch Mojo UK and subscribe for more great content.